Hello, Sister Goons. My name is Alice, and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight. And we are very close to the end of the game. So very close. I still have a lot of stuff to do for Riddler. It's mainly the trophies. Like, they are gonna take the longest to collect. You know, like they're gonna be like the bane of my existence right here. And also, you may be noticing that a few things are different. That is because I am setting up 2-hour-long specials involving the side quests that we either forgot or we or we just didn't finish. Now, what I'm trying to do here is to get the riddle that is okay, so basically the riddle involves Cash and his family, right? So I thought that maybe it's putting more focus on Cash's hook, right? But no, it's actually the picture on the desk. But the game is very, very picky with how it wants you to scan things. I don't know why. I will say that is a fault for it, but it is very, very, very picky as to what you can and can't scan at what angle. Or what distance. And you also notice that there is a third picture in the in that comms room. Well, that's because of a side quest that I did later. Well, I should say earlier, because I did do a bunch of the side quests before actually getting on with the main story, but that was mainly because of, well, certain things just would not appear unless I did this particular part of the story, and thankfully, after this, you do have a little bit of free reign to go wherever the hell you want, and no character is going to blaze over your intercom and tell you, hey, you need to get back on trail, you know? But, anyway, so I believe in the last video, it was last video. Last video we managed to defeat the Arkham Knight and reveal he was Jason Todd. So now that Jason is out of the picture, Scarecrow is the main leader of the Militia right now. There's also another character who is leading them, but we'll go over that during my side quest videos. Or, well, you'll actually see it during then. But anyway, also during the downtime, I managed to do a bunch of upgrades, including the health and getting the a special combo takedown bar up to 5. Instead of the usual 8, I just need to do 5 this time. But you know. And I gotta admit, I absolutely suck at this point in the game because, well, medics for one, and I can't exactly get too many combos off because of the shield dudes, the medics electrifying everybody, and of course the riot shield dudes. Well, actually no, I already said shield dudes. Stun stick guys. And you just gotta deal with it, really, but that still doesn't, excuse that it's kind of a challenging design, which is fair, you know. We are at the later point in the game. The game should be starting to rack up in terms of difficulty, but I think it's just the combo. Well, not necessarily the combo, but the amount of certain types of enemies, like the stun sticks, the shields, and the medics. Like, honestly, I think if you just get rid of the shields, it wouldn't really be that much of a hindrance. Well, I say not that much of a hindrance, but it wouldn't be quite as bullshit hard, if that makes sense. Like, but I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you get rid of the shields, it won't change much, because the stun stick guys can actually hurt you if you attack into them, which is very easy to do. Hold on a second, I need a swig. Okay, so basically, we need to go and find the generator, which is on the back of the building. This can be... God damn my phone. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Ay. Don't you just hate when that happens? Your phone gives you like multiple notifications all at the same time, and you're like, Jesus Christ, shut up right here. Yeah, that's how I feel. But anyway, that little maze section can be kind of annoying to navigate through, but it's not awful. I will admit, it's not awful, but you know, I still would have liked. Well, actually, I don't know what I liked. Okay, so this is this tank scene right here is a little bit awkward because there's no dramatic music or anything like that. Is in the game itself, because trying to avoid copyright, I muted the game's music. So anyway, so just go over here and land on it, or like land right next to it or something, and yeah, there you go. So well, actually, there is a bit of a workaround. So first, we just need to blind the dragon drone. Go in here and take care of the militia that are guarding this place. Although, you can do this before you actually get in there. Now, as far as I know, there are only 2 stun stick guys, so yeah, it should be okay. Though, not exactly a perfect fight scene, as you see here, but you know, at least I do something good. All right, shield dudes just do the aerial attack and then wail on them. At least for the shield brutes. Though thankfully you don't need to keep wailing on them all the way. You can just like wail on them for like a good bit and then do the freaking combo takedown. Which godsend, by the way. And as soon as that dude's down, the room is practically easy picking. Well, practically. You know, you still gotta pay attention for the charging enemies, but you know, nothing too serious. But the next section that is gonna come up is honestly kind of annoying for me because I can never freaking do it in like one shot or anything like that. I just can't for some reason. I can't just like I can't just like do it in one go for some baffling reason. Like every time I've played this, I've always had to do it like 2, maybe 3 times. It's very annoying, at least you know for me. But technically in terms of the main plot, this is the last time that we're going to be doing Batmobile tank combat against actual tanks and drones. When we eventually get to the end of the game, I'll explain there. But you know, so yeah, there's about 40 of these things here, and we just gotta take them out. But Oracle will give us a hand here. So Oracle basically found like a back door into the Militia's programming. So now she can implement codes and stuff that can help us, like suddenly destroying everything, EMPs, and even hacking other drones, which they're all color coded, so. And I think that what makes this kind of annoying is like not just the sheer amount of drones, but also like turrets that are gonna, well, not turrets, sentries that are gonna pop in soon, and they take away, well, like they're meant to take away a lot of your special weapon stuff. Mambas, because they keep on freaking moving along with shooting missiles that will deal a ton of damage to you all at once. And I think Oracle seems to take her sweet time when she is going from like one thing to another. So yeah, it's very, very annoying. And because there's so much shit that you need to take that takes so much focus, you can't really prioritize certain things, you know? Plus, you need to be in a certain vicinity in order for Oracle to do her thing. So, yeah, like there's also that. And honestly, in hindsight, it was probably about here is where I would have used my super weapon attack, but you live and you learn, right? But yeah, I was about here. I realized I was dangerously low on health, so not exactly my finest performance. So yeah, like. There we go. And I figured I may as well keep all the screw-ups in because, well, this is like 22 minutes long in total, so I figured, may as well just leave it all in because I'm not gonna progress the story after this particular moment, and I'll be dedicating myself to the rest of the side quests later. Well, actually, I still need to record 2 more and get all of Riddler shit off screen. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing for me. Anyway, so round 2. I mean, I think I'm having a better strategy here, which is to go for the Mambas as soon as I can, and go with the big guys too, but oh, and also I just realized with Barbara's hacks and stuff, it can actually fill up your weapon gauge a lot sooner. So yeah. Basically with this a new round, I'm going after as many of the EMP drones as I can. At least the ones that were at least affected by it. So yeah, you know. And I will eventually use my super attack to, you know, eventually give myself a bit of breathing room with the drone, whatever. Or not drone, a sentry. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, plus it also targets some other tanks, which is nice. But yeah, it's still a pain in the ass to deal with at times. But you know, like I still really enjoy tank combat in this game. I don't get why people think it's so bad or like why they claim it's so bad. Like, I think it's fine for what it is. You know, it's not perfect. I will fully admit that. But I still have a lot of fun with this. You know, just like I do with the whole game. I think that this is a very fun superhero game that you should check out. Only in like don't immediately go for this one if you played City or Asylum, because I will admit this game does take a lot from you. Like, there's like it demands a lot from you in terms of your attention, combat, story. You know, like these are things that this particular game wants more from you instead of the other games. But anyway, now we're on to the final combat segment with the Militia. So basically what you do here is that you can use more of the environments to your advantage, such as using the fence, the pipes, and that electric gate over behind Batman. But you know, and I also could here I could have used the pipes on the big guy, but I just didn't, which was a huge mistake on my part, at least, because right there was not the smartest thing that I could have done. I could have just gotten rid of him a lot sooner, but you know, I didn't. So, though thankfully I am able to get rid of him now. But do not get comfortable, because there are going to be more of these guys. And after this dude, more start coming right now, along with a medic or two, because of course medics. Yeah, so not much really changed, just right, and also ninjas. God damn, I hate the ninjas in this game. But you've already heard me sing that song and dance like a million times over already. Either way, so yeah, this is going to be the final combat section involving the Militia for the main story. There are plenty more out in the city as side quests, but we're not going to be dealing with them in this video. And right here is the final type of brute, where they can mix, well, like, actually they can switch between certain varieties. They can do normal, they can do blades, they can do shields, shot gloves, all that stuff. So, yeah, probably not the smartest thing I did was go for the medics first, because, well, like, to be fair, the medics are the main reason why you're gonna have a lot of struggles here, because they can revive their comrades, which is very annoying. So, oh, here we go. Electric fence for an instant takedown. Thank you. But, you know, it's not exactly the end of the world or nothing, so. And just gonna wait, do I even do that one, or am I thinking of something else? Anyway, so this dude's just gonna go down, and the rest are easy picking. So, but after this, in terms of story, we're not quite done yet, and I'm not going to get into that until after the special videos, which, speaking of, there won't be any videos for a little while because I still need to do Riddler and those other side quests, but I think I'll just end things off here for now. So, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Until next time, Social Goons, remember, reach for the stars.
Pull up a surveillance feed.
I've tried, and I can't get a hold of Robin. He was in there, right?
Don't worry, Oracle. I'm on my way.